I'm Sophie Fleming, Regional Director of Athena North London, and I'm here with Dalia Hartman Bergsagel, hope I said that right. And Dalia is actually a long-standing member of Athena and one of the founding members of Athena Hampstead, which is part of the North London region. So I'm just going to ask her a few questions. I want to find out a bit more about her business so you can find out what some of the members are like in Athena and why you should join Athena. So Dalia, tell me about your business, what's it called and what does it do?
Okay, I'm a wellness consultant for Nikken, which is a huge Japanese company concerned with health. I'm an independent distributor with them. What do? They're very concerned about how modern environment affects our health. Concerned about Wi-Fi, concerned about the water we drink and we shower in, concerned about the air we breathe, really concerned about quality sleep because a lot of people don't sleep well. And we bring them solutions which are based in nature, so they're all natural.
So you really help people on a massive, massive scale in lots of ways.
There's so many ways,
yeah.
yes. It's under an umbrella of something called the wellness home.
Yeah. Which is what we're in today, actually. We're actually in Dalia's wellness flat, and we're sitting on these amazing chairs which make us feel well as we're sitting down.
Yes, so we're sitting on Nikken Kenko seats, we're breathing the air, we're just drinking the water. And yes, it's huge. It's total wellness. It's not only one thing or two things. It's really everything. So it's massive, and it's always difficult to explain in a couple of words because there's so much to share.
Well, everyone's invited to come and visit Dalia's wellness flat, and she'll explain more about what she does.
Have fun.
But just want to get to know a bit more about you as well. So how did you get into running your business? What's your background?
Well, I have two hats. I mean, I was an art director for children's books. I'm an artist, and I was an art director for children's books. And my interest in complementary health started when I was around 20, when I realized there are other ways than just popping pills to get rid of my migraines. You know, it was crazy. A friend of mine just said, "Do you know that it can go away without it? And you know it's actually not good for you?" That was a revelation to me. Of course, some people do need medicines, but it opened my mind. I studied Chinese medicine. I studied shiatsu. I was a shiatsu therapist for a few years. And it was my shiatsu teachers who introduced me to this Japanese company. And I wasn't sure, I really didn't want to hear in the beginning, but 2 years later my back went and it was really bad. I mean, for 3 months I couldn't work, and I was freelancing then as a shiatsu therapist and as a designer. And for 3 months I couldn't work, and I was told by everybody that it will never go away. And then my darling shiatsu teacher gave me a belt for the back, and after wearing it for 4 days and 4 nights, it sorted itself completely. And that was a Nikken belt, which opened the door to the whole concept of wellness. Yeah.
And you've become really successful in Nikken, haven't you?
Yes.
Been doing it for over 18 years.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're one of the top people, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's
so
lovely.
yeah, we're really lucky
fun
to have Dalia in our group as one of the really, really successful businesswomen. But people at any level can join Athena, and that's the great thing about it, because people at the top of their industry can be passing on their knowledge and experience to people who've just started out in business, which is really great. And you mentioned a bit about your art. That was kind of something that you started out with, and that's something that you do now alongside your business? Yes,
definitely. After many years of traveling all around the world, all the time, with my business, I really needed to go back to art. And I'm running the two parallel now. I'm painting more, I'm sewing. I've got an obsession for taking material and sewing patchworks and wall hangings, and printing and painting and so much to do.
Yeah. Very creative. So you joined Athena back in 2009. Wasn't the Hampstead group, it was another group because Hampstead didn't exist then. What were the reasons that you joined Athena?
I wanted to have contact with people in London because my business was so international, because I was on a plane every single month going here and there. I really wanted to have contact with people in around London, which was wonderful. I was sort of losing myself in airports and airplanes. Yeah.
And when Athena Hampstead started, what made you join that group?
I was, I think, 5 years in one of the Central London groups, and when I heard there was a Hampstead group, it was exactly the same reason that made me join Athena to begin with. Not only because I met women. It was wonderful because I met women from outside. A lot of women came from Essex, from Surrey, but because I was so international, what I wanted was here. I'm in Northwest.
Yeah.
My wellness home is NW3.
Yeah.
I wanted NW3, NW11, NW. I wanted Northwest London, and I heard that the Hampstead group was starting. And I was one of the founding members, and it was lovely.
Yeah, so Hampstead is actually turning 3 next month, which is really exciting. And I've completely lost my train of thought, what I was going to ask you. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, so basically you just wanted to get more clients closer to home.
Not even clients, really. I don't think of clients. I think as just contact, just people, human beings, human beings. Because for me, it's not really about clients. What I do, it's about connecting with people, telling them what the problems are nowadays, and offering them solutions. And it doesn't matter if they become client or not client. For me, I've done my job when I told them what the challenges are, when I'm offering them possible solutions, and then it's up to them. So it's about, I want as many people as possible to know that there are challenges and that there are also natural and safe solutions. That's it. It's not about clients for me. And also it's not, it's about meeting other people. Other people who are in the health arena, for instance, other people who have children who are concerned about health. That's really one of the things that I really like about Athena for what I do, is that it's women who usually change what happens with the health of a family. So it's really important for me to meet women, which is why Athena was so attractive to me, and also to meet women who are business women also. And because it's like a community, really.
Yeah, I think absolutely.
A community.
We all help and support each other.
Yes.
And we've got Ez is here. Hi, Ez.
Hey!
Thanks for joining us. Lost
Hi,
my train of
Ez.
thought again. So what benefits has being part of Athena, and I'm talking through your whole lifespan with Athena, what benefits has it brought to you, both personally and professionally, would you say?
Well, definitely the meeting of like-minded people is really important, and met wonderful women, and I'm still friends with people who I met through, and not only friends, working with them professionally, people or women who I met through Athena. I think there's a lot for Athena, for people who work on their own. I don't work on my own because I had like thousands of distributors, but it still has the experience of a freelancer, of a one-person business. And I think that's really important to be, sometimes you'll be sitting in front of the computer the whole day or on our own the whole day. It's really nice to meet with other people in the same position. So it's not even only for, of course, people will join Athena because of the business.
Yeah.
But there's other reasons also. There's a community, there's friendships, there's standing up and talking, which maybe some women couldn't do before and they're nervous about it. Also really sharpens your mind as to what you really want to achieve and what you want to get across about you and your business. I think networking is wonderful with the right kind of people. Yes, and I like the fact that it's women, because it's different. Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely network in a slightly different way to men. We like to collaborate and support each other, which is a really wonderful thing with Athena. So what would you say to someone that's looking to join Athena? like, why would you recommend that someone join Athena, aside from everything else you said? You may not have nothing else to add.
Yes.
Pretty much covered everything. You've sung Athena's praises.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. What's been the highlight for you over your time with Athena, and what tips can you give to other people in business who are looking to start their own business or looking to take it to the next level?
Okay, let's start with the end, because I can't think of one highlight. I can think of a lot of different highlights. So I think when people start their own business, they can be really focused about what they want to achieve and what they want the business to achieve, who they're speaking to, who will be interested in what they have to say, and finding the avenues that will find these people. And definitely Athena is one really important one, because the idea of Athena, for people who are looking at Athena, the idea of Athena is basically not just for people to start using each other's services, which is nice, but then each of us knows so many other people that we don't know, and we become just like a sales force for each other, recommending. And obviously we do use each other's services a lot.
Yep, I use Dalia's water system, which I'm very happy with.
Yes, thank you. So we can then recommend to other people, which indeed you did, you know. So we recommend to other people, we connect. It's about also forming alliances with people. In the health arena, for instance, there's quite a lot of people who can form an alliance together and support each other and work each other together without competition. So I would say, if you want to start your business, just really be focused and treat it as a business, not as a hobby.
Yeah.
That's something that a lot of people do, women or men. They don't take it seriously. And if you want a business, you have to treat it like a business.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Right, I can't think of any more questions.
Maybe Ez wants to say
Ez,
something.
do you have any questions? Can't see any questions. Yeah, so anyone that's watching, just give us some hearts, because we really want to feel some love, feel some Athena love. And we'll sign off soon. It's been a really good interview, really nice getting to know more about your business.
Thank you very much.
And I'll see you on the 6th of June for the next meeting, where we'll be celebrating our 3rd birthday, and there will be a very gorgeous cake and delicious cake. So anyone that wants...
tantalising everybody.
everyone that wants to come and visit, you're more than welcome, as long as your profession's not locked out. And I look forward to seeing everyone else there as well, all the regular members.
It's great. Thank you.